Hello, I'm Pastor Shanella Huntley of Ministries United in Florissant, Missouri. I first learned about dinner church through the amazing Mark. He's out of Detroit, Michigan, and he did an amazing presentation about simple dinner church. And we're all listening like, what exactly is dinner church? But the way he presented it was phenomenal. He simply talked about the story of Jesus and how he sat down with the disciples and shared a dinner, a meal. And so from there, I thought, wow, this is amazing. I too can go home and do the same thing we've already been doing in an effort to minister, but this time very strategically to people who were disconnected in my community, people who wouldn't probably normally sit down. And, because we're so busy through the internet and everything that we're doing with school and work, we too can sit down and purposely share a meal. So dinner church is important simply because we have to eat. Everybody has to eat. It's simple. It's been constantly taught, listen, let's eat first and then talk about God. Because how many times has someone come into church and they're hungry and their stomachs are growling, but we want to talk to them about God. So it's simple. Simply feed God's people and then nourish them spiritually. So the most help that we have received have come from in-house. The youth ministers, the adult ministers, everybody within our church has been just a blessing. All hands on deck. They've made pots of chili, things that I can't make, and I'm okay with that. So those that actually has the gift to cook, they've cooked everything, and it's all for the sake of our community. And so for that, we are so grateful. Our location, which is in North County, St. Louis, we typically serve dinner church there, which is amazing, getting everybody to come together for a meal in an effort to build the community in our church. However, one particular day, we did decide to go to Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King is one of the areas that is severely oppressed by drugs and gang violence and things of that nature. And so being able to go down there without a bulletproof vest, without a weaponry of choice, right? And just with the help of God and with the support of God and being able to supply a meal for just but a moment was a blessing, because you were able to just speak to them and let them know that I am you, just in a different area. Our goal is to simply bring everybody together. And if we can't feed the entire community, we want to make sure that everybody around us who's around our church knows exactly where to come for love and nurturing. And we plan to get that particular goal accomplished by the end of 2020. And so if you are out there and you're looking to get involved in dinner church and feeding God's people, please contact the Gateway Conference as soon as possible, because dinner church is important and it's up to us to help save God's people. We are His kingdom come. Sometimes just sharing a meal with someone is the essential tool that's needed to help them live again. Just sharing a meal with them, just sitting down and talking about nothing but what's on your plate.